Hey everybody, I'm Brandon72MO, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, part 11 in this complete series. And, so one of the things that we have going on here is a lack of, it's just grass, no lights. Switch it, back to nighttime here. There we go. It's just really dark in a lot of our park. Like really over there, you can see I was playing around with some lights. Had an entire episode that I scrapped. You'll see some remains of it that I just forgot to delete, like this big blob of a mountain over here that we're going to deal with. And I did start some paths, just trying to mark out the sections of the park so you can get a better idea. Old West, Pirate, which there'll be another big pond in the middle of this with a big pirate ship in the middle. Firing cannons and doing some cool shit with like maybe a log flume or something going around it. Sci-fi back here and Planet Coaster in this area. But it's just really dark. Everywhere's darkness, darkness, darkness. And I don't know what type of lights I want to use. Like, on Main Street, these lights are cool, but I've got... Maybe each section will have its own lighting style. Like the Planet Coaster style, these lights are fine. Just good old-fashioned street lights, so I may use those down through there. What's happening over here was my attempt at building a mountain, but I just don't like the damn thing. It's just not really working for me. So I think what I need to do is flatten it all out and smooth the edges of my park off, and then try to redo a mountain again. Because it's just... I'm not the best at terraforming. It's never been something that I'm good at in video games that have that. Like, City Skylines is a terraforming thing, and I always wind up making the most horrible looking things. Way back in the day, SimCity had it. To a degree, some of the Sims games have had it. Though I don't think Sims 4 really has much in the way of terraforming. Then again, Sims 4 is a major, major disappointment of a game. So yeah, I want to get rid of this whole thing. There will be a mountain here, because this is going to be like the old Western style. And I want what looks like a mountain coming out of it. I know I've just carved all the way into the edge of there, where we've got a big line coming up. But I think I can fix that pretty easy. For now, we are just going to flatten this all out, and then start from a flat surface, pulling some stuff up, but not in this episode, most likely. This episode is going to be about decorating and things like that. So yeah, that's got that flat everywhere. And then what I can do is smooth everything to try to better align with the edge of the park, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't seem to be working, does it? That's outside of the park where I'm trying to smooth. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Let's get rid of you. Let's bring that down and get rid of that. Just stay on that. Don't go below it. Just trying to get rid of this weird bit of ground that is above our monorail right now. I keep saying our monorail, but you guys kind of own this park too. I mean, you are watching me build it. So, there. And I am open to suggestions and feedback and ideas and things like that. My path just suddenly comes out from nowhere. Okay, so let's bring our intensity back up. Size is all the way up. And smooth, 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 smooth. Why do you not do what I want you to do? I want you to smooth. See, to me, smooth means you take the difference between the two and build off of it, but that's clearly not what it means in this game. Flatten the foundation, flatten the surface. Maybe I can flatten. No, that just brings it out. Okay, undo that. Let's figure this out real quick, and then we'll start going into some lighting here. Roughen? No, roughen just does what it sounds like. Smooth, not chisel. Maybe if I pull it out some and up, just to kind of, and then I can smooth it once I get it up to the level of where the edge of the park is. Maybe that'll be a thing like we can do. Maybe. Possibly? I don't know. Yay! It's been fixed again. And there's that bit that I just deleted. It's now back. Because of course it is. So I wish I could just put it right there and say, give me that level everywhere. Oh, I can. There we go. Okay. All right. That worked. Somewhat well. Maybe I'm doing this too large, and that's the problem. We'll just do a few sections. I need daylight, though. I definitely need daylight so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So then do the same thing here. We'll just kind of do that in big bunches. And I know it doesn't make the prettiest, but again, there's the smoothing tool that I think will take care of that for us. So flatten, 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 flatten. Yeah, this is working. If I just keep it right there on that edge, it seems to bring it up for me in a fairly nice manner. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll be able to build a mountain off of this. Because earlier the hill I had was just, ugh, it was not good. Yeah, and see, good. We can start rising up right there. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere now. This is what I should have done before in the episode that I scrapped. You guys didn't know I did that, did you? You thought I just recorded and whatever I had, but no, I actually thought Invincible is broken down. Everything breaks down in my park. I need to check the training on my maintenance people here real quick. Let's do that in just a second. Roughly get that in there. Very roughly. Just enough so that I'm at where the edges are. Let's bring our size down. I'm kind of working against myself now. There you go. And then we can smooth all that off. There's something there that will not allow me to put... Maybe there's a rock or something underground. There. And here. And here. This is working out so much better than the last time I did this. And keep doing that all the way to there. And then I can bring it up from there. Good. That looks a little more natural coming out of there. And that kind of tells me what heights I can work at. And things like that. Whoa. Hi. How are you? We'll get rid of you. Just the floating rocks in space. And okay. So I can deal with this now. This is something we can work with later. I know it's like, what? You're going to deal with that and then... Or work on that and then not come back to it right away? Yeah, that's right. Whoops. Flatten the foundation again. This area is weird in the way it goes up and down really fast. So I just want to kind of go back through here real quick and get this to come up to meet that. There we go. So that'll be where our hill really starts to climb up. It'll be just kind of gentle rolling hills. And then, bam, it's going to come up into a mountain in this corner over here. So, cool. I feel good about that. All right, so let's go do what I was talking about, lighting and decorating. I actually want it to be nighttime for lighting and decorating. Or at least for lighting. We've got to get some lights in here. It is loud in here. Holy shit. Was that here? Where was that street light? Yeah, it's right here. So we just need to kind of get some lights in. I'd like this to snap onto the path. But it doesn't look like it's going to. And it's kind of hovering in midair, isn't it? No, it's on the edge. So, I just kind of want to see where my light ends. Oh, and something else I wanted to fix real quick that's been bothering me. Hold on. Hold that thought. We're going to move to there. We're right on the edge. Fine, go here for now. This path bothers me a lot, so we're going to pause so it doesn't fuck anything up. this path right here is bothering me a whole lot. I want it to come out and not make that really sharp corner. I think this is causing me a problem. I just don't like how sharp that corner was, like, at all. I mean, I know I've got a really sharp corner there, and then the path comes off, but I'd really like this to be smoother. It was just bothering me, so I want to fix it as best I can. Which apparently isn't going to be that well. Can I get you to do something that looks somewhat okay? Is that okay? That's better than it was, at least. At least now there's just not a weird square sticking out. So I can live with that. Alright, where'd my trash can go? Did I delete it? Somehow I deleted it. Whatever, I can get a new one. Okay, unpause, because the path is back. Shops and facilities. I think this is where my trash cans are, isn't it? Oh, custom. Custom. Maybe not. So scenery then? Ah, there we go. Path extras. And so we'll put our trash can back. Come on. Just go in there somewhere. Alright, fine. Go there instead. There we go. Put our trash can back. And now we'll do some lighting with our street light here. So our last bit of light's there. So I think we need to have one right by the exit. So now I want to deal with you. Spin you around the right way. And then are you floating in the air or anything like that? Nope, you are right. Are there two of them there? There's two of them there. How'd that happen? Oh, because I hit duplicate. I want to just X. There we go. And then rotate you around. And then you're obviously going to be level already, so you're fine that way. So I want to just move you forward just a little bit. And then over. Can I actually make it come out of that? Does that look stupid? No, it looks fine. Let's get it right in the center here. I'm a stickler for things being centered. So, there, and there, and then I need to rotate it around some. So it lines up a little bit better with where the path is. There we go, that's better. And then we probably need one back this way. Duplicate advance move. So move it over and over to about here. Just trying to, I don't want it to be like constant light. I want there to be, you know, shadows and things like that, because I think that would just look more natural. But don't want this park to be all dark and rapey. That lights that up okay, yeah? Let's see. It's better. At least it lights that up. I could always put some lights maybe on the back of the building. That might work. That's an idea. Or maybe like have some shrubberies or something here. Where's my shrubberies? Topiaries. Maybe if I... Okay, before I put these, though, let's go back to lights. Because I'm looking for a specific light. I think it's in buildings. So I want to edit this building and attach some lights to it. Oh, edit the building. There we go. Custom, decorations, and lights. What I'm going to do is put a bunch of these on the back of the building. They're going to be hidden in shrubs, so they don't have to be perfect. Just don't know how much light that brings out here, though. If any at all. I mean, it gives us light, but it doesn't... Oh my god, you are so loud. I mean, it does give us light. Is that giving us light on the path, though? Let's see. Let's say we're done editing the building. Let's move. Or, can I have that street light, please? Can I have... No, I want the street light. Just want the street light. Okay. That selects the whole path. Or the whole ride. I don't want the whole ride. I want just the street light. God damn it. There we go. Okay, so if I get rid of that, see, those give me no light whatsoever. So maybe instead of having them point up, which I like that they point up, I think that makes a beautiful look on the back of that building. And maybe we could put like the names of the shops on the back of the building so people know what's there. And that's why those lights are there. So let's duplicate these lights. U, Control X. I do like the lights. I do like the lights. And we'll just do shrubs all across the back there. Even though I have some like ivy and things like that, we're still gonna have shrubs back there too. I don't remember when I put all this ivy in. I don't think I did it during an episode. There's you, and there's you, and one for you, and it is so bloody loud over here. Why do you have to be so loud? And you, and one for you, and that is where they'll end? No, we'll have them come all the way to... No, we'll have the lights in there, but the shrubs will go here. So now that's scenery and animatronics. It is topiaries. And then we will line this up right here like that. And then we'll just duplicate it in advance, move it. And this doesn't have to be pretty. Well, I mean, it does have to be pretty. No, why did you go down? Alright. There we go. And then I want my shrubs to come out right to my edge here. Like that. And are they going straight? They're not like going to start going in the building or anything, are they? No, it looks like I got them pretty straight. And we'll have these all go in here and fill up the building. Backside. Just, you know, to give it a break on the wall. And I may, like, spin some of them out. The sundial is broken down. Everything breaks down. I may spin some of them around, but I can do that after I place them. Maybe we'll put some windows in the back of these buildings. I know I talked about lighting and now I'm decorating, but hey, leave me alone. I'm having fun. But you are too. And if not, we'll go watch a different video. I know you're here for GTA anyway. But I like playing more than just GTA. Diversity's good, no matter what our current administration says. These lights are sticking out a little bit past the shrubs, but I think I'm okay with that. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, obviously there's lights shining on the back of the building because we can see them. There we go. And you. And keep going. Almost there. You know what? Let's go ahead and make it daytime so I can see what this looks like. Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. And it definitely gives us some extra green back here. And then we'll make the back side of this building look a little better too. Are these starting to go inside the buildings? Nope, nope. It looks like our gap's still good. And you. And you. And like one or two more here. And then right to the edge. There we go. And now what I want to do is this place has the coffee shop and a water and an ATM inside. So I don't want windows on the back of this building. So I just want signs, which they are... Can't remember exactly where. Shop decorations? No. There's a wall signs thing. There we go. Okay, so water. Is there a water thing? Basic water sign. Where are you? Where is it? There we go. This is just going to tell you what's in this building. Like, big signs to say, hey, here's what's in this building. And we'll put that one there. And then I want coffee. So that's what's in here. Nice big one. Where's a nice big one? Is that neon? Oh, that is neon. I like the idea of neon. I have other neon ones. I want the Star Fox Coffee logo. So about there. Now that makes that water really not look right. Street Fox Coffee. I hate that it says the actual name and the people don't. Maybe that'll be better. And then I can offset it with the ATM sign, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I know there's some ATM signs. Coffee and water equals money. Well, it's true. How does this look at night? Ooh, I like the neon on the side of that building. Okay, so that's that building. On this building, I think I want to have just some nice little windows. Same on this one. So let's go copy your window that's there. Yep, and move you way back, and then I'll come get you. Whoa, we're in the middle of the Ferris wheel. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Right there, and then we'll raise you up and spin you around. And we'll put like some nice little planters. Okay, this music's too loud. Music's too loud. Music's too loud. Audio. Park music. Apply. Okay. Resume. Still really fucking loud. It's not as bad. Alright, now rotate you around. Just keep coming. Keep coming. Like that. Is that straight? Ish. Can do better. There we go. Translate. Right against the building. Just to make it look like there's actually something going on in this building. Well, one wide one in the dead center of the building here, which is about there. So make a double pane, and then a couple. It's not quite dead center, is it? No. Stop. You. I want to just X. Bump you over just a bit to there. Yep. And same for you. Just make a window. Now, am I too far that way? No, that looks better. That looks much better. There we go. And then you, I'm going to Control X. I don't know why I went all the way over there to do that, but I did. And there. And then I think somewhere back here I have a planter that I already used in the windows. I do. Except I have to tell this I'm done with it. And then you, I want to move as well. Go back there. And then I'll come get you. Yes, I know you're way too far. And then spin you around. Let's turn on angle snapping so I can spin it and know that I'm getting it flat. There we go. Turn that back off. And now we translate here, which is X. Up. I could probably use some daylight here, couldn't I? Yeah. I love that you can just change the time of day in the game. Makes things so handy. You come right there, and then I want just one under this one. That'll be fine. Is it against the building sufficiently? Yes. So, you. And then one under this window. That. And then one under this window like that. And I don't need signs because there's a big giant milkshake. You kind of know what's there. What I do want are lights. If I can get in here well enough. So let's go back to nighttime just so we have some lighting coming off of this. Lights. I don't think it's these lights, is it? No, it was definitely building lights. Yep, these guys again. But I want to spin them around now to shine down on the windows. So, X and X again. Just to kind of light up these windows, make it look a little nice. And probably, actually, let's bring that up. Which one's my up? Hey, cooperate. There we go. That's my up. Yeah, we'll have them come right off of this bit here. That works. It's close enough. Doesn't have to be exact. So there, and then one for you. And that gives the back of that building a little character. And then on this one here, and I know I haven't done anything here yet. Don't worry, going to. On this building, I'm probably going to duplicate some of these signs. So we have a donut shop, a Mexican place, a hot dog shop, and a gulpy place. So my God, that's a lot to duplicate. But we're going to do it. Which was buildings and wall signs, which is here. So, Mexcelente was the name of that one place. Is there a neon one? Really? There's not? How about just a giant taco then? Taco. Neon taco. Neon taco. How big are you? What's it? There we go. Ooh, these might be too big. Might not be able to fit them all. Well, that's okay. We could get the taco and the hot dog. And then that'll be enough. Yeah, I think this will be enough. Yeah, we definitely want the neon one. Like that, so they know that's in there. And then they'll just have to figure out what else is in there on their own. And then finally, we have just a memento. They're both lit. That one's too big. So I want just a memento there. And then what else is in here? Just a memento. Looney balloons. And I have it on the wrong side. Just realized you're in the wrong place. Oh. And then Looney balloons. Right there. And those are totally different heights. Alright, that one needs to come down. And there we go. Signage and lights and things like that on the back of the buildings. Makes them look a little more pretty. Pretty. And then, so thinking some trees and some lights and some things like that. I want to tell you that you're done. I want this light. I just want the light. Just want the light. Just the light, just the light. Can I have just the light? Thank you. Okay. And bring it over here. And spin it around. Like that. That right there. And then almost perfect inside of those. Over a little and back a little. There you are. Perfect. Ooh, is that inside of my monorail? Oh, no. Oh, you know it'd be cool off the monorail, though. Just to, what light did I use in the monorail here? Whoa, come back. What light is under there? What I guess I don't want to edit. I want to edit the building, though. I just want to edit the building. Oh my lord, will you knock it off? So I want the light that's on the bottom of this building. Can I have that? Can I just duplicate just that light? Is that not on the building? What happened? Why is it? Give me... There we go. I want that. Stay at about that height. So I think it would look cool to have these lights lighting up whenever the monorail goes over a path. Just to have them, you know, there. So I want to go down so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Down, 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 like that. And then in... What's it going to connect to, though? Let's see. What are you going to connect to? Whoa. There. And then up. Yeah, I know you're in the way. Are those gonna have to float, though? Is the monorail itself, the wheels coming down that far? Yeah, they are. Shit. Alright, what can I do? What can we attach to underneath the monorail here? Oh my god, this camera system. There's one thing I don't like about this game is the goddamn camera controls. They're just way too fidgety. And I'm not good with controlling things by mouse and keyboard here. I prefer, well, with keyboard I should say, I prefer doing just mouse. So how close, you can get that close. Does that look like it's hanging down? Up, 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 up. So it's just not really physically connected, is it? So... What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? That's about dead center there. What if I put it off of this and light it off the pole? What does that look like? Oh, that'll work. That'll work fine. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay. So, let's get you where I need you to be then. You come here. We'll come over this way. Up a skosh. Oh my god, you're not anywhere near where I thought you were. Alright. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. There. Right there. And then... down. No, I want the down one. I want the down one. Thank you. And then... back until it just kind of disappears into there. Need to rotate it around a little bit. Clearly, let's actually do that now since I've got it there and I can tell when it's a little more even. Like that, yeah. And then budge you over, budge you over, budge you over, and pull you down just a little more, like there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then the same thing on the other side. And then I just give a nice little blue glow to the underneath of the monorail. Right there. And that one attached perfectly first try, didn't it? No. It did not. Never mind. It's miles away. Oh, it's feet away. So, in. Like that. And then rotate you around just a little bit. I think I'm happy with that. There we go. So we've got some blue light just to give it a little ambiance. And then over here, we need another street light. Can I duplicate just a street light? I can indeed. Which is there just a duplicate? It is. Duplicate. Want a street. Oh, I have a street light right there. Why is it so dark right there? Alright, we'll put one here. One there. I have a lot of concentrated light right there in one spot. It just looks really dark right there, though. Like, really dark. Maybe I could put something hanging off of the side of this building. Like those lights. Well, those aren't part of the building, really. Those lights are already under there, though. It's alright, though. We can have some more. No, that is clicking the wrong light. Okay, so that is on that building. Okay. Edit. Duplicate. I said duplicate. Oh, Control D. Maybe have these hanging. Okay, so I gotta duplicate that whole damn thing. I need the hanger too. Can I not click them both at the same time? There we go. Ah, perfect. It gave me the whole damn thing. That is what I wanted. Sometimes I actually can do things right. So, right about there. And over. And how far away from the building are you? Actually, you're right on it. So do I want them to go up higher? I just want the one right here off this edge. I don't need anything anywhere else, I don't think. Yeah, that gives me a little bit more light there, so I can get rid of this light now. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so but what I do need are lights in here, but to do that, I think it'd be really cool to figure out what type of trees we have here. I'd really like to duplicate the trees. Let's just duplicate you. There you go. We're going to put a few trees over here. Why can't you go there? Obstructed by what? Exactly. Are you floating? Are you underground? What's the problem here? Where do you become not obstructed? Tree in the air. What are you obstructed by? Seriously, what are you obstructed by? I don't quite understand that. I can move it way over there, but not there. Well, we'll have a tree right there, and then push it down some, I believe. Nope, down. And then down. Whoop, whoa, hello. I'm back. Okay, so I want the roots right there. So I wonder why it won't let me put that tree anywhere else. I would think that that would be clear of things and stuff. But let me have one there, but barely. And X again. Spinning around so they're not all facing exactly the same way. And then can I bring it in any? No, because it is, I believe, interfering with the monorail now. Is it going inside the monorail? Yes, I don't like that. See if I can just turn it so it doesn't. I think no matter what I do, it's going to be inside the monorail. Yeah, I'm going to have branches inside the monorail. Well, you can't go there. So what can we do to make this look prettier? And what do we have? Not animatronics, plants. There we go. Bushes. Can we maybe just bush it up here? Let's go in to our nature region of delicious. Ironwood, nah. Forest bush. I guess I could just put bushes. I don't really like the idea. But it might work. Just a few bushes that did not go where I wanted it to. And spin you around so they're not all exactly the same. Whoa, it just went flying around. Just bushes, 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 bushes. And then let's push it down on the ground here. So there's not as much bush showing. You know, you gotta trim your bush. Translate and over and maybe down a little more. So it's just a tiny little bush sticking up. Does that look stupid? Yeah, that looks pretty dumb. Cancel that. It's just not something that we're... Whoa, whoa, my scenery's at 100%. Holy shit. But I'm going to keep going because I don't like the way it looks. It seems like this needs something right here in the middle. But what is that something? Maybe just some rocks? Yeah, maybe some rocks, just to do something in the middle here. Spin you that way, and then shoot down. Yeah, that works. And then no, don't do that. And then one of you, and then you there. Just a nice rock formation. Don't know why, because it needed something there is why. You I don't like though. Can I move you this way? Yeah. Come on. Get in there. All right, there we go. I don't know. It's just something to have in there because it needs something. Is there a small little plant that I can put in there? It's a small little bush. Small. Small. Like really small. Apparently, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm thinking of right there. Put a couple of these in, like so. We'll rotate one of them around so they're just not identical, like that. And then we'll duplicate it. Put you in there. And keep duplicating it, please. Spin one around. Why is it not just repeating the bush over and over again for me? And just kind of plop these down at random here. Just put some green in here. Yeah, this makes me happier. Yeah, see, I think that looks better. And then maybe if I can squeeze them in here, my big poplar tree like we have over at the cypress tree. Isn't that what I have over here is cypress trees? No. What tree are you? What is that tree? Is that tree? Nope. What else looks like that? Oh, it was a poplar tree. It's the small one. Okay, so if I can fit some poplar trees in, maybe right, I don't know, right here, no, right here, just in these bushes, don't do that, it's so fidgety. Whoa, yeah, let's build one up in the middle of the air, that's a fantastic idea. Okay, where can I put this? Where can I put this? You know, oh, it liked it for a second. There we go. Can I put another one like here? It's kind of random around here. Why are you going that angle? One more. Can I get one more? I want it there. So we'll move this one like to there. And I think this now looks much better. Yes, this looks much better. What does it look like at night? Ooh, I like the way the light bounces off that. What I think I can do is now go back to that one light that I was using, and we can bury them in the ground maybe? Or maybe I can... Actually, no. Scenery. The light that we used out on Main Street. Which, lighting, lights. There we go. Keep getting lost. If I can bury this in the ground but still have it light up the tree, that'll be kind of badass. So let's see. No, I just want one. You. Can I bury you, still have you function? Whoa, I went way too far. It looks like I probably can. If I can get the camera to cooperate with me. There we go. Tilt you up a little more, so you're lighting up more of the top of the tree, not the bottom. Sweet! And now I want to make you kind of a green color, like that. Not spooky green, just a light green. Yes, like that. And then I want to duplicate it. And I want another one there that will bury. And then rotate up to light that up nicely. Yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know I spend way too much time on this type of detail, but this type of detail I like. I think this is what adds the realism to it. And if you disagree, well, tell me about it. And then I want another one of those. Control X over here. And then, well, you're pointing straight up, aren't you? Well, you know, salute to you too, man. Oh, these are putting out white light, though. Shit. Oh, no, it's not. It's putting out green. Okay, it's still green. So that's that. Maybe bury some of those type of lights down inside of here. Just pointing straight up. Let's, make it point straight up and then move it. That's pretty damn straight. Just surface it, please. We'll fix you in a minute. Alright, we'll do it this way. So then, like, ooh, what about if we have it point on the rocks? Cooperate with me? Okay, fine. Fine. No. That. And then you'll point up some. Then you rotate around some. Then you'll go down. Just to put some light in here. Well, there's two of them. Where did you come from? Okay, I lost the other one. Where'd my other one go? Why did I just delete one of these? I did just delete one of those. You back. I don't know. Maybe I don't need lights in a little bit. Or what I could do is... street light. Yeah, there we go. Street light. Put one down here on the end. Yeah, we need to light this bit up in here anyway, so you spin for me like that. Another one down here, maybe right in the middle. Ooh. I'll have to lower it down manually, won't I? Yeah, so it's floating in the air, I know. And then one like right there, but we will rotate it around. Look at that one just floating in the air over there. I love it. Love it. Not really. So you right here, and then I want you to be turned more in line with the angle you're at. There we go. And then you, my friend, need to go down and over, and that's good. That's perfect. So this is pretty well lit. I could probably use one more over here. Like right here on this edge. Because the entrance is a little scary. There, it's not overlit. You know, the path has lighting. This bit is looking nice. I didn't get as much lit as I wanted to because I suck with the controls. And I'm starting to wonder if these lights, and this will be something that I probably do outside of an episode, I'm really wondering if maybe I shouldn't, that's not how I wanted to do that, if I shouldn't just light up the whole underside. Like, just completely every one of them all around through here. Nah, I think that'd be overkill. I like the idea of it being just... How did I lose that one? Is that the one I... Okay, redo. Alright, I don't know how you went away, but come here. Back there where you were. It was there. There we go. So yeah, you guys I think are getting the idea. I know I didn't get a whole lot accomplished in this episode, but, well, it feels like I got a lot accomplished. I did make a nice, pretty queue path, and then we'll do some of the similar things over here. Make these queue paths nice, but I'll probably do that just outside of an episode and then say, hey, look what I did! And then I don't know what, we need something here, maybe some shops or some bathrooms. I just think that'd be a good idea to fill in that space. So I don't think we need another ride right there. I think we're getting pretty ride dense. We'll probably do a ride here of some sort. Maybe one over here and then something in the middle. I am going to eventually put in one of these car things here. Oh yeah, custom. I doubt we'll have a log flume. Maybe we'll do a river rapids. I think that'd be more... Maybe a log flume would work in this area. I don't know. But we'll put in some friendly kid rides like back in this area. Make this like a little kid part of the Planet Coaster area. And yeah, that's just kind of what I'm going for. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode and my trees and lights, well, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Get subscribed if you haven't already. And leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'm Brandon72MO. And I'll see you in the next video.